Welcome to hell. We're playing this shit. Oh, I forgot to get alcohol. No, that's okay.
Take a deep fucking sip, babes. Take like some alcohol.
No, I'm okay. I'll go get mine maybe after the first episode.
Sure.
The selected save game will be overwritten. Oh no! All my progress.
All that progress.
I worked so hard to beat a Chinaman in a race.
Oh shit, this is gonna be real bad.
Tokyo Drift, God, this game.
Tokyo Drift.
This game, like, listen.
Full disclosure, we have played almost a full level of this game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, does the school count as a full level?
I don't know.
In that case, we've maybe played 1.5 levels of this game. Don't skip this, because I think it adds extra
Oh yeah, it's very important. We need to get so deep into the Jimmy Neutron lore.
I was gonna say, I don't want to miss a second of the deep lore of Jimmy Neutron. Wait, does this Nemesis just live in like a normal house?
I guess
The world will be...
Dr. Crumpdopolis?
I have to pee, fuck.
Oh, yes, it will
wait
be.
till the episode's over. Get your alcohol and then pee.
I've got so many problems.
Useless machine.
On top of the fact that I'm playing a Jimmy Neutron game. And there's a mosquito in here.
Oh.
It will be mine.
Get him. Yeah! Get
Not
fucked,
even
idiot!
Neutron can stop.
Well, this LP already has a body count. 1.
So far.
By the end of this, I expect to be dead.
Uh-huh.
Either
My
because
rage has to go somewhere.
I was gonna say, because honestly, I've seen a level and a half of this game, and gameplay-wise, it's not the worst thing in the world.
No.
But
I have not. Okay, first of all, hi, I'm Percy. I'm Percy Chekhov.
alright, we never did
Yeah.
this. I'm Indy Falcon, or Oinky Falcon, whatever you really prefer.
Mm-hmm. Her preferred pronouns are Indy/Oink.
Yes.
Either a bird or a pig. Either way, she's a furry.
Outed again.
But yeah, this because I haven't played my copy of Catwoman, which I want to.
I have played your copy of Catwoman. It's the worst.
I want to make a video on it. Maybe even do a one-off let's play of it.
Yeah,
Just you and me, probably super drunk.
So I've played Catwoman and Aragon, which are 2 games you bought in purpose of them being terrible games.
Yes.
And you've seen Kamina played it when she was here.
Yeah, Aragon.
You've seen
I've
her
seen
play
Aragon.
and it's a disaster.
It is.
And even in terms of like 3D platformer games, this isn't the worst I've ever seen.
No.
But you hate Jimmy Neutron.
I hate him. I hated him so much as a kid too.
He is your Sonic the Hedgehog.
He is.
And even then, I don't think I hate Sonic the Hedgehog as much as you hate Jimmy Neutron, because I like parts of
Oh, your favorite part.
So,
the nightmare creature is
I
revealed.
still need to tweak it a little bit.
So the pre-renders we saw.
She's hideous.
Thank you for that, Jimmy.
Why are you taking her out of the room?
All right, show's over, kids. Get out of here.
Why is no one in the room?
Oh, and Jimmy.
We've all been evacuated.
Coach Levy in the gym. He wants to talk to you about last week's episode.
So, I feel that your hatred of Jimmy Neutron is more justified than my hate of Sonic.
Yeah.
Because Jimmy Neutron was never endearing or good,
No.
and Sonic was at a point in his life.
Okay, the movie was fine.
Jimmy.
It's a fine premise. It's wacky.
It's really only fine, though.
Yeah.
It's not good.
But like you can show it to your kids and have them not be pissed off because it's like okay, so Jimmy's fault is that he always goes overboard. He makes all these shitty inventions when he could just like be normal and like also be a genius. And that's why I hated him. First of all, because I was like a gifted kid. So first of all, I was a snoot about that.
I'm a bit,
So I was like, I use my brain. I don't have an IQ that's off the charts, but I use my brain to read the book and then make a report on it and then get an A. But then Jimmy Neutron, like it's hard to explain because it comes from a kid place. Because like my hatred, it's not real now-ish. I would say. It was extremely real as a child. I hated Jimmy so much.
I could see being really mad at this as a child. I liked Jimmy Neutron growing up as a kid, but I think that's just because the idea of building a bunch of like dumb inventions that do cool things out of everyday appliances is appealing to most kids.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I could turn my toaster into a rocket rocket ship. Watch me, Dad!
Yeah, which is why the movie was appealing, because it's like, oh, not only does he make these inventions and
Welcome, Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah, I forgot that Goddard
Initializing
talks.
diagnostic mode.
Like, Goddard talks sometimes,
The right
very
analog
infrequently
stick
in the
controls
show, and
the
I think he had like a line in the movie.
Sometimes
and it's supposed to be
you
a
will
joke
need
that
to
Goddard's
jump on
got
top
this
of
like
things.
smooth, deep
To do
voice.
this, press the jump. Well done.
But Goddard is like your tutorial vehicle. He doesn't really
Now
do
to
anything for
practice
you in this
climbing.
game. He kind of just follows
If
you
you walk
around
into
and
a ladder,
he's
you
a
will
cute robot
automatically
dog,
start
and I'm cool
climbing.
with that.
I don't remember, but you
Climb
can
that
play
ladder
that.
Oh, that's
over
true.
there.
He can explode,
Now.
and you can take control of him.
But anyway, so the appeal of the movie was that, where it's like, not
If you
only is he
hold
making these
forward on
wacky
the left analog
inventions,
stick
but
while
now
you
he's
are
got to
shimmying,
save all the
you
parents in the world
You
using
have
it. So it's
picked
like,
up
okay,
a
that's
tool
fine.
piece. When you pick
You
up
know, so it's like
something
by itself,
useful,
that's okay. But week to
information
week,
about that
watching
object
episode
is
after episode
updated
of this
in the game info
kid
screen.
being so stupid and obnoxious and
Walk to
dumb.
this purple flirt machine.
Fuck off.
This is your
Just
save
kidding, you're a good dog.
point.
You're the only good
If
character.
If something
You're
happens
good
to
doggy!
you will
You know
restart
who's like
at
the
the
worst
last purple
character
flirt
in this
machine you
fucking
pass.
machine, and
One
it
last thing.
baffles me every
If you
day
ever see
that they
the
have an
Neutron
entire
symbol
spin-off
over your
where he
head,
has like a whole
press the
planet to
action
himself.
button
Yeah.
to
He's like in
activate
outer
the area
space.
of interest.
I found out about this, and
If
it's honestly
you
like a
need to hear
wicked
these
nightmare to
instructions
watch
again,
because it's
Go to
somehow
the options screen
uglier
in the pause
than
menu
Jimmy Neutron,
and
despite
select controls.
being
Diagnostic
a show from
mode
like
complete.
later
Mm-hmm.
when 3D should be easier to do on a week-to-week basis. The art style is ever so slightly different, but it's honestly kind of nightmare fuel-ish.
And like we've all heard about like the production of Jimmy Neutron, where like the power was constantly going out, the production times were insane and
What was
stupid.
this? No,
Oh,
do
you don't know about this?
No. I actually don't. But also at the same time, do you know what program Jimmy Neutron is made in? Like, is it Blender?
I have no idea.
Blender's a free program that you
I
can do
would
animations
love it.
in, and I'm like, kind of smacks of a show made of. I've seen really like amazing things made partially in Blender.
Oh sure.
There's this movie out on Netflix right now that God, this is gonna be horrible because I can't even remember the name of it. But it's made partially in Blender, and you can do some cool shit in Blender. But you know, Blender's also it's a free tool.
It's like
It's got its limitations.
it's like doing animations in Flash. It can be, you can use it or not be bad.
Yeah, as far
That
as
was a
well,
sentence.
like I can imagine that this show would be a nightmare to produce. It's like, as far as I know, one of the first 3D TV shows.
Yeah.
So I imagine that it was like, we don't know what the fuck we're doing.
Also, we have no money. Also, the power keeps going out. That was the thing that really
Why does the
fascinated
power
me.
keep going out? That's
I
the
don't
thing that are there renders causing so much power that like it's getting shut off?
I mean, it's plastic. It's inverted and also it's bad.
Can you change the controls?
Maybe, but I don't care.
I'm bored. I hate inverted controls. Doom will fucking kick me for saying that because she plays everything inverted because she calls me wrong for not. But most people I know hate inverted
All right,
controls.
got it.
Well, really, she's wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
She's a big fat stupid
She,
butthole.
and when she moved here, finally, she will be in the minority, so she can suck my butt. Just like Jimmy Neutron.
Everything I need should be in the classrooms of
Got
the
it.
school.
Don't have a child suck your butt.
Let's go,
That's
Potter.
Mary. You didn't have to take it to that place.
Don't do this.
You didn't have to take it there.
Holding the action button
Holding the
will let you
butt
push
button
or
will
pull
make
objects.
butt.
A
Explode.
neutron
But God, this
icon
game
will
is making me
appear
stupider.
if an
Oh.
object can be
I'm
pushed
drinking,
or
so I'm
pulled.
already
My
stupider.
rage is making me stupider.
Okay, so another thing I hate about this game is that weird fucking grid you get when you have pushable
Yeah.
items. I think it's just because they're like,
The Sims.
yeah, it's like your Sim City, you're Sim building yourself a house of.
Maybe I
Something.
can use this for something.
How do you use a
fucking
food
hell.
mixer? And why was it in an art room? Oh, it was the model, but they were
Yeah, it was
drawing.
the still life thing.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah,
That's
because
a good thing
as
to
far as I
practice
can
on, yeah.
remember, like I don't know, most of these other things are in like the nonsense places.
Oh God.
Why are all these tables so high? Like it goes, Jimmy's head
Flirt
meets the
will
like
increase
bottom
your
of the
health
table, and sure
through a
they've got
rush of
stools,
sugar.
but that seems like a weird really weird thing to do for children.
Yeah, and isn't
Man,
that like
all
a joke
the-
in the game is that Jimmy is really short and the only reason he is the same size as his classmates is because of his big old head.
I don't know. What's the Jimmy Neutron lore?
Jimmy Neutron lore is
I
that
have a
this
play
is
dead
shit.
mode.
That's what
If
you
you
need to know.
hold the
I don't even know what the
play
Jimmy
dead
Neutron
button,
lore is on
you can
Jet
control
Fusion.
me
He's
for
like
3
in this
seconds.
game.
Yeah,
If you release
I
the
know
button,
who
I
Dr.
will
Crump
explode
Blackwood is.
immediately.
He's that guy who
Play
can't finish
dead
anything,
is
and
very
that's the joke.
powerful, but takes a lot of
That he's
battery
like a mad
power.
scientist, but he can never finish like sentences
This
or
looks
any of his
like
mad
where I can
science
use this
projects.
stuff. But I
Or
don't
like
think I have everything
bagels
I
that he
need.
buys. We had the game booklet. We could read about the deep lore of Jet Fusion, but you gotta push about that.
You gotta shut up. Really? I
Be
can't
the
go
boy-
sideways?
Be the boy genius
Really?
you want to see in the world.
Can't go sideways?
Yeah, no, you have to pull it back.
Okay, it wouldn't let me a second ago.
Maybe I
Got a
can
leap
use
bulb.
this for something.
Bad news.
Oh.
I'm out of beer. Ah!
Oh, this is...
Into the brain canal.
This was fine in the TV show, but now it's just horrifying and it's terrible.
Pretty much everything. Cindy's a nightmare. The brain blasts are nightmares.
I hate it.
I'm scared.
I hate all of it.
Go shoot. Go be a school shooter.
Yeah, this is...
Kill the children.
This is a cool one. Got little booties.
Weird.
Alright, time to step in the food. Haha.
Fuck everyone. Whoever doubted me. Ah, Jimmy. You just murdered that boy. Jimbo. I can't... Why... You're a school shooter. You brought a gun to school.
Yeah, you did.
This might come in handy.
Jeez.
It's pretty fucked up.
You have collected an invention piece. These are required to overcome certain obstacles.
You got a thing that makes the game go. Keep the thing in the game.
Gee, that boy just murdered him!
Oh, here's
Amazing.
Another piece.
Wasn't there an episode where there was like Jimmy's head got grafted onto a hamster?
That sounds like it's true.
I remember it was...
Right now, for some reason, I'm really fixated on the,
Murder that child.
right now I'm really fixated on that episode where, Cindy and Jimmy are having a bunch of bullshit
I need
arguments.
something to protect myself. I know.
What?
Goddard shield.
That's like every episode.
No, but it leads them to be trapped on an island together. And then the reason that it happens is because his flotation, his hovercraft runs out of stuff, and apparently his stupid ginger friend, who is an idiot, was supposed to be watching it, and he's like, oh, I thought the E was meant engorged with gas. Yep, that's the reason that
I
that
am
episode
surprised
happened.
Carl knows a word
No,
like
it wasn't, yeah, it was Carl. Sorry, yeah,
it's Carl and Sheen.
But don't,
Those are Jim Bambo's friends.
I know, I got them mixed up for a second, because I don't care about them.
Initializing diagnostic mode.
I would be surprised if
Goddard
either of them
shield
knew the
upgrade
word
installing.
engorged.
Honest.
They're both
Please
painted
wait.
as absolute morons. I know that Carl likes Thomas, and Sheen likes the Lord. And that's...
Installation complete.
Great. The Goddard shield will protect me from harm. Press and hold the Goddard shield
I
button to activate it.
have...
What is happening? Oh, that was my first.
I have like a weird reaction to Jimmy Neutron because when I hear Jimmy's voice, I don't think of Jimmy Neutron, I think of Zach Bell, and that makes me happy.
Yeah,
Because I like Zach Bell.
that's good.
It's... I wouldn't necessarily go that far. It's more fun than Jimmy Neutron. Zach Bell's weird. Zach Bell is 150 episodes of absolute nonsense with some actual plot in it, but I find there's a fucking
Fuck you.
there. I found it. I did this. I do this. But even like dumb anime, I tend to dumb anime for babies. I tend to enjoy.
What's wrong with anime that's for babies? Ow, why did that hurt me?
Nothing. am 50 episodes deep into Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal in the
Some
year of our Lord
objects will let you
2018.
bounce on them. To
I
do this, repeatedly press the jump button
can't
while you are
say that there's
standing on
anything
them.
wrong with anime for dumb babies. I really like Yu-Gi-Oh! Unironically. But what I'm saying is that I will watch dumb anime for babies now. I mean, I don't know if that's what
Hello to my little
I'll watch.
friend.
Okay, KO. Speed Heroes. It's a good show. I watch cartoons a lot, is what I'm saying.
Well, yeah, because you're an animator.
This
Yes.
is just the thing I need.
I watch every of the cartoons.
Every of the cartoons.
Every single one that's ever existed. I watch a lot of anime. And a lot of it's real bad. And there's really no connecting thread to all this.
Okay. Save my game, bitch.
I just
Say hello
like
to my little friend.
dumb things. The end. All I'm saying is that I wouldn't call Zach Bell a. Oh, right, I forgot. When he dies, he has like no animation. I wouldn't call Zach Bell necessarily like a great show. Or even good. End of story. But I like it because it's so
Maybe I can
random
use
and
this for
weird and
something.
dumb. Like, I don't know. Watch fucking 50 episodes of Zatch Bell and you'll be like, yeah, this show's garbage. But I love it because it's stupid.
I have to use my giant brain to realize that I can do that.
Wow, brain blast! I can move a table.
Brain.
I need more alcohol. I feel like it's probably the last thing I need, considering how non sequitur every single thing I've said. Like all the non sequiturs I've
gained
gone
an
on.
extra life. When you are
Fill
down
in
and
the
out,
silence as
you
you
now
figure
have
out what the
another
fuck is going on
chance.
in your life
Oh god.
that has led you to this.
Just steal school property, kids. No!
It's time to brain blast! Time for the nightmares! Woo! I can't sleep at night because of the visuals that I'm haunted by.
Hello.
The Virtual World Reproduction Machine brings the story straight from a book to a cinema near you.
A cinema near you.
First of all,
Time to head to where
none of those
I
things
used to
could make
stop.
something like that. Second of all, why can't you just do your project? Like, it's been established that you were like a crazy genius and a speed reader. So, what is the point of, why can't you just like, you're fucking around in the hallway, why can't you just like shit something out onto a piece of paper and be like, yep, this is my report, and it's like, great, Jimmy, you got an A. Alright, who's next?
Because, as Cindy has been loath to point out many times, Jimmy Neutron is a fucking show-off who wants everyone to know that he has the biggest brain ever conceived.
Honestly, that's another reason why I hated him, where it's like, I was never, okay, so again, I wasn't like a fucking genius.
Also, okay,
I wasn't like a fucking genius, but like I did get all A's when I was in the age demographic to watch this, and I was never a dick about it.
I had terrible grades. I was bad. at
Like
school.
I was, oh, I thought it was a.
I got my first D in 4th grade, and I remember my parents yelled at me because they're like, I didn't get my first D until college, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not good at school, man. This is science. I didn't understand biology. Biology's stupid. 4th grade was a real bad year for me academically. Like I got a detention because I fell asleep in the middle of grading a spelling test and then just didn't grade it. And this was the second time I had like not graded my own spelling test, so they gave me a Saturday detention. This was also the year I started my fight club, so as you can imagine, I wasn't doing great at just being in school in general. It's especially embarrassing in hindsight because I had gone to tutoring sessions with my 4th grade teacher for years before she was my teacher. So she already had this like impression of me as like a genuinely good kid. And then I was in her grade and I was like when I got to actually being her student, I was an absolute nightmare.
Sure, Miss Fowl.
The end. Little background, little fun story.
Deep into
From
the Oinky Falcon
school.
lore.
Deep in the Oinky Falcon
reads
lore.
it for you.
That wasn't the assignment.
Exactly. It's like, can you just not?
Well,
Can
just
you
wait
just
till you
do
see
what
this
you were
in
asked
action,
to
Miss
do?
Fowl. I give
No.
you jet fuel fusion in the
It's like, okay, write 5 paragraphs, and it's like, okay, this thing shows them the entire book, and the teacher's like, well, great, you still didn't write 5 fucking paragraphs, idiot.
God.
That was literally the assignment.
Man. Wait, so what grade is Jimmy in? Like fourth grade,
Yeah.
3rd grade, maybe?
3rd to 5th.
God.
Vaguely.
Remember the good old days? You could write 5 paragraphs and just be done with something.
Yeah.
It's not hard.
I mean, yeah,
Jimmy.
and then once you get into college, it's like you still have to write the 5
God,
paragraphs.
she's an absolute
but
nightmare.
it has to be 10 pages long. Yeah.
Write those 5 paragraphs, but find a
Yes,
way
it
to
is
turn
your
it into
fault.
5 fucking
Also, I don't know
pages.
how this happened.
Yeah, this is the weirdest thing ever, is that, like, we're just suddenly in the thing, and it's like, I put the virtual world on top of the actual world, and it's like, have...
Jimmy Neutron, bestie Sekai.
Eat your heart out, Sword Art Online.
Get fucked, Digimon.
Get fucked even harder, Log Horizon.
Dot hack boost.
Also, he's wearing, like, new clothes. Are those clothes virtual, or did he put them on in anticipation for being in racist land numero uno?
There
Goddard,
is...
I've really done it this
It's
time.
virtual. Yeah, how, though? It's like,
Hello?
it's okay to have, like, a silly premise
anyone out
for
there?
a thing, but it's like, I mean... I don't know. I feel like what would
What are you
make more
doing on this
sense
frequency?
in like a kid's thing, you know, like how there's always an episode. I think this is
Well,
what they're going
Jimmy,
for, where like
no one else is
the characters go
responding,
into
so
a
I'm
TV
gonna
show.
need your help.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
could have been, like, Channel Chasers,
Exactly.
like Fairly Odd Parents.
The greatest
Professor
movie
Calamitous has
special
captured
ever.
me.
God, you're not
Professor Calamitous.
wrong.
So it's like that could have been it. Where it's like
I was
I'm
just about
going
capture
to
him
instead
when
of
this strange
somehow
energy force rippled
projecting.
around me. I blacked out, and when I woke up, I was locked in here.
You know, Channel Chasers was Channel Chasers supposed to be the end of
I don't know
Fairly Odd
exactly where
Parents?
I am, but I'm in some sort
Also,
of
hold on.
totally metal room, and I don't feel right. I feel lighter somehow.
Yeah, so is
Anyway,
it
what's
implying
worse than
that
my
he's
capture
stuck
is that the
inside
world
the little
seems to be
communicator
twisted.
thing?
It has elements of things I've already done, but things are hazy.
Because he says he
can't
feels
think
lighter.
straight.
Okay, so I think
I'm
it means
uploading a
that
rough
he's supposed
map
to be
of
like
the
a
area. I
virtual
think I might be
construct and
into your
isn't
comm
actually
device.
here. Because
There are
later
items
the
spread
real
around
Jet
that
Fusion's
you
gonna
can
show
use
up,
to
and it's gonna be like, who the fuck are you
rescue
kids?
me.
Yeah.
They should show up on your radar as well.
That'd be cool.
Right. Anything else?
I'll contact
Maybe he
you
isn't
when
the
I can.
communicator.
Let you know
Fucking
what
I
you
mean,
see
I don't know.
ahead.
He said I feel
That's all
lighter
for now,
somehow.
Jimmy.
So it'd
It'd
You
be
can
really
do
funny
Be
if he's in
careful.
the communicator,
I'm
but
counting
it's
on
just
you.
like Jimmy's talking
Come on, boy.
straight to
You
his
got
face.
rescue
Yeah.
Jet
Because
Fusion.
he's just
It's like,
inside
man,
there.
I feel lighter somehow, and everything smells like eggs.
It's having a stroke,
Mm-hmm.
is what it means.
Yeah. Okay. I have to pee.
I need
Episode's
more
over.
alcohol.
Yeah. Okay.
Before, so I can get real over
So we
Sherry
can get
about my child.
Fucking crunk. Bye.